Bowl in Pasadena, also home to the UCLA Bruins. And the Bruins will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Utah Utes offense will get first crack at it today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Bring in the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Third down defense is so pivotal in a football game. In this third down, nice job. Good coverage in the back end, but the rush gets home, forcing the fourth down. Nice start for this defense.
And the Utes will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Bruins offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Right on the money. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. He makes a catch. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. They'll run play action. Lets it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Power football with the run. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the ground, it's Parker. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 and the 23-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. To the air on first down. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. The RPO, fire complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
No doubt who the quarterback was going to on that play. Down close, by the goal line, there was only one dude that could make that play, and the quarterback found him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Lost a throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He wants it all. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Utes come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Utes!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A 70-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Coming out on first down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, what a move. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. The Utes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. No need to get too cute there or overly creative. Just push the ball forward and get the first down.
I completely agree. I hate when people get creative. Just easy money, downhill, run the QB, get the first down.
Makes the catch. It's Clemens. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. Slithers into space. Crosses the 45. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. And you saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
Off-play action on first down. Makes the catch. It's Davis. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Parker. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield. It's Dampier. Finds the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Utes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Got his man quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Lost to throw again. Steps away. The ball's free. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So take the touchdown off the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference, waving off the pick six. Quickly to the tight end. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. On the run, it's Thomas. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down, it's second and 10. Give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. He's got it. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The give to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Bruins in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the...
Oh, he's got some space. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Finds his big tight end. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. To the air. It's Dampier. Zings it complete to the right. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
And the Utes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Pulled and fired complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Finds his big tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Finds a little space. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd down coming up after the completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The give to the tailback. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Bruins had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's got his man, makes the grab. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! Quick strike through the air for the score. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money, he's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. He'll do it himself. Across the 45. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Bentley. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quick release on the RPO. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Fires it incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it past the marker. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Reads it, fires complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! And the stomping has commenced.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Green. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Trying play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. To the air. It's Dampier. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Utes line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Run in the red zone, it's Berger. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Back to pass, it's Dampier. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. And the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Brought down, but not before he pulled his way inside the 10 to the 8. And the Bruins are threatening on 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Bruins.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Utes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
At the 42.
Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Nice move to pick up yardage. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Bruins! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback on the keeper. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
At the 38.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Powers through the defender. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.